eyebrows, man.
Everyone be quiet. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, everyone, we're going on to Zoom. I'm pretty sure it's on Zoom. If it's not on Zoom, oh yeah, it's on Zoom. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's our new theme song. Stick to it. We're gonna love it. We're gonna like it.
I'm not sold. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, you're not 100% sold on it. Cute.
No,
That's real cute. Okay, cool. Guys, welcome. Guys, can you check and see if it's on the interwebs?
It is. We're good. We're rolling.
Yes. Oh my God, I love this. I love this for us. We're so cool. Guys, welcome to Fruitfly, Don't Bother Me. The show where, in fact, we do want you to bother us. That is what we want. So comment in the comments below. Talk to us tonight. We have some really, really, really special guests on. You guys have no idea. I'm just going to tell you now. I'm going to introduce mine. This is my lovely sister, Lindsay Lewis. She's a wonderful creature. She's pretty great. She has been my big sister for, I don't know, I guess 33 years because I'm 33. That sounds about right. Lindsay, they've already known a little bit about you, but tell them what your favorite scary movie is.
My favorite scary movie is Scream. I love it because it's like you don't know who the killer is.
It's classic.
I love that. I love not knowing who the killer is because in our family, you don't know who the killer is either, but they're there. Someone in our family is a murderer. I know it. Hannah, who's out tonight, sis?
Tonight I brought my mother. Sharla is with us. It's kind of crazy because we're like the same, except if I was in a time machine.
I love that. No, you guys really do look like spitting images of each other. Like, you know, when you use that, you go to Snapchat and you use that like aging app. And that's like, it literally looks like that happened to you, Hannah. You look
adorable.
Freaking killing it over there. We are going to talk. This is a show where we Google the most, we search the most Google topic from the week before or the weekend, and we just talk about it because that's who we are. So tonight we decided to pick Hannah. We're going to let you go first on just saying who you decided to pick. Don't go into detail on it. Just give a quick little trailer.
Okay, so I've decided to talk about Dan Levy. So that translates to my mom talking about his dad, Eugene Levy, because she knows more about Eugene and I know more about Dan, because generations.
Yeah, I love it. Hannah, I really know a lot about Eugene too, so I guess I'm in Charlotte's generational category.
Love it.
I am going to talk about Miranda Lambert, and I'm going to give you guys a little trailer. I've been working on it all day, okay?
Oh, shit.
911 operator, how can I help you? My name's Miranda, and I was just involved in a hit and run.
Oh, no.
See, that's really I practiced all day. Like, literally, I was like at work, and I was like, what can we add that's new? And I was like, we should do little trailers.
Theater.
We say about. And I
love it.
That'll work.
Love it.
Another way that you guys can show us some love other than share this video. Everybody share it. If you're watching, you got eyes on this, share it. I don't care if it's annoying your friends. I annoy my family and friends all the time.
All the time.
To help. I also want to let you guys know that if you want to show us some love, follow us on our Instagram, Twitter, Venmo, specifically me and Hannah, because we run this shit. Yeah, Venmo. At Mr. Nick Hawk, please donate money to us. It goes into the show. We will figure out a way to get more alcohol or figure out a way to, make this show more quality by getting Hannah.
Honestly, I was going to say, I think I need a ring light. Like, I think I need an upgrade sitch right here. Really.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So,
and I need to mention that I broke a nail yesterday. So now I need to get my middle finger replaced.
I love that. I love that for
Tragic.
You. I really love that for you. Sharla, what was the last thing you spent an uncomfortable amount of money on?
At the casino.
Yes. What'd you do? What's your favorite thing to do at the casino?
Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
Oh, I love that. That's cute.
Oh, me too.
I feel that. Lindsay,
spend hours there.
What's the last thing you spent like a stupid amount of money on?
Disney World.
Yeah, it's a good, if you go to Disney World, have you guys all been to Disney World?
No, that's rich people stuff.
Oh my God. No, me and Lindsay went like 5 times in 1 year once. It was kind of insane.
Didn't you like work there or something?
I used to work at Disney. I used to be a dancer. No,
Mm.
you can tell that. Yeah, I was a dancer on Main Street, USA. No big deal. Hair flip. I also was yes, Sharla. I was a stilt walker at Universal Studios too. I was in
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, I was in a Coca-Cola commercial, and when I did stilts, they told me that I had to wear a helmet because they thought a good wind would knock me over.
I mean, you are little.
I know, I'm just a little string bean over your head.
You are.
We decided to get on a little bit earlier tonight because we want to hit you with some hard news. Okay, this is a show where we tend to make things a little bit more lighter, but this morning in Texas, Lindsay is the only one who is not in Texas, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lindsay is in Morton, Illinois, the pumpkin capital, home of Libby's. Libby's pumpkin filling. You guys all know it. You use it for every one of your fucking pumpkin pies. You know you do. She lives in live in the real life Halloween town. But the thing is here in Texas, we're not used to the cold. Even me, a transplant, I am not used to the cold. It was cold this morning, and at 6 o'clock this morning on 35, I believe it was northbound.
Mm-hmm.
There was I want to say 70 to 100 car pileup.
Yep.
And I saw the videos on Facebook of semis. Now, the thing is, chickens, is I watch these videos and I have a joke in my set where I talk about how if people in Texas drive over the speed limit, and it bothers me to such a hard extent because it's speed limit, not speed suggestion, bitch.
Definitely.
This is what you're supposed to go. I know a lot of people break that rule, but it's fine. But a lot of people broke that rule this morning and resulted in like 3 to 4 deaths.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think it was less of the speed limit problem and more of the Texas toll road, because it was on the Texas Expressway where it happened, and they did not prepare
Nice. No,
or they should have shut it down.
I think,
last
yeah,
night.
they really should have shut it down, because honestly, there is videos of this FedEx car, specifically a FedEx semi,
Yeah.
is clearly going over the speed limit. It is very evident. And I think it's a combination of people in Texas, no matter what the weather is, they are going to drive the same way, because that is how Texas people are. They drive whatever way they normally do.
Well, I think that they were driving and then the ice made them go faster, and then
because they're
nobody's
trying to
brakes
stop.
worked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wild world out there. So literally that is going to be shut down probably, or I would say at least the next day, probably
Yeah.
tomorrow.
They said it's going to take a few days to take all the cars
To
off.
clear
They had
all the
rain
cars
out
out,
there.
which is so sad. I we have to just give a quick prayer to those people who lost family members or are in critical condition or whatever have you. Their cars got demolished. It's a cold day. That couldn't have been cool, like standing outside the entire time. Like, it just had to have been rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was super sad. I had to stop watching. I had to like walk away from the videos at some point because I'm like now forever terrified of driving.
No, yeah. And what's funny is last night, okay, I'm not going to say that I'm a witch, but last night, Hannah,
We're witches.
I had a dream
Bitches.
that my car went off the side of an overpass.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Specifically. And I woke up to the feeling of falling and like looking out my windshield, and it like I'm looking straight at the ground, like off of the I-5 or whatever it's called.
We're saging this.
Sage it, sis, because right
Saging.
now, who
Aloe
knows? You
Santo.
better, yes, get your crystals.
Got them. I got my crystals right here. They're ready.
A shaman.
Here, I've got more.
Clearing the bad space out of the house. It's crazy. Yeah, so let's give it up for that for a minute. We're gonna go to you first because I don't really know. I mean, I know who we're talking about on your topic tonight, but I don't really know too much about him. So fill us in, sis, while I
Dan Levy, I feel like you should know about Dan Levy, Nick. He's like your little mascot these days.
Oh, because all gays need to know each other.
Yes.
I'm sorry if that's like
I'm just kidding.
rude, but it's true.
We all had a meeting. We have a meeting every week.
We call this show Fruitfly for a reason.
No, we true do. We true do. Yeah, tell us more about him.
I wanted to talk about Dan because he hosted SNL last Saturday, and so a lot of people have been talking about him. And he's also recently won a whole bunch of awards for Schitt's Creek, which is like one of the greatest shows ever written in our time, and I love it so much. So I just did like a fun little trivia thing for him. I didn't know, but Catherine O'Hara, who plays, I mean, if you don't know who Catherine O'Hara is, then go to hell. But Catherine O'Hara, who plays Moira and Mom in Home Alone, get it together.
Yes. Get it together.
She actually has known Dan Levy his entire life. She's like an old family friend, and I didn't know that. And so when they asked her, when they wrote Moira, they like knew it would be Catherine O'Hara, but she hadn't accepted it yet. And she was like, oh, I don't know. And then Dan was like, we're best friends. You're like another mom to me. You have to do this. And she did it.
Yeah,
and
cute.
she even was like, they didn't make her sign a contract. She even was like, I'm probably only going to do like one season. I'm going to be honest with you. But her character was such a huge success that she ended up wanting to stay longer. So it was a big deal, and it was so much fun. So he was also, he was named after the Elton John song, Daniel.
Okay.
So it was written in the stars for him to be a little homo.
Yeah, that's cute. I love that.
Mhm.
I will say that I'll cut you off just a little bit so we can segue just a little bit more. My favorite Catherine O'Hara movie is probably Best in Show. It is a it is a mockumentary.
Okay, so Mom is going to talk about that because Eugene Levy's in that one. I didn't realize Catherine O'Hara's in it too. I've never seen it.
Lindsay's favorite Catherine O'Hara movie is probably Nightmare Before Christmas. She was the voice of Sally.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
For
that.
sure.
For sure. Lindsay goes to Disney all their time, and she does. She's so spoiled. She has so much money.
The adult that loves Disney.
Yeah, but they go during Halloween, and they always have like Jack Skellington. They had a Jack Skellington little parade last time, and Lindsay just like always goes and never invites me.
That's way fun. Okay, but Mom's going to talk about Eugene, who is Dan Levy's dad. The only thing I knew about Eugene is the American Pie, because let's be honest, I was born in 1988. That's all I know. And that he was like a very, very short part in The Wedding Singer. Trivia. Okay, but let's talk about Eugene Levy. He is in The Wedding Singer. You know the montage where they do the auditions for her wedding and they're trying to find a wedding singer?
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the guys that like sings a Frank Sinatra beat, and it's really stupid and hilarious.
Oh, I've got to look that up because I love that movie. I just started watching it today because it's on Love Gone Wrong on MTV. It's a whole happening right now where they show shitty rom-com movies like Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Catfish and Ghosted, which is the new show where people get ghosted online.
Love it.
About Eugene Levy, Sharla Montgomery.
Your turn, Mom.
Eugene Levy, honey, he is so cute. I love the brows. The first time I ever saw him was in Best in Show.
It's so good.
I think. Well, I don't know if that was the first time, but that's the most memorable time. So, you know, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I really think he's packing.
Oh my God. Sharla. He probably is. You know, those Jews are circumcised too.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, they have a breast, which I think is fascinating. And tell me if I'm wrong. I didn't mean that in a slanderous way, please. Shabbat shalom.
You're gonna get us canceled.
No, I'm not gonna get us canceled. I support circumcision. So there's no no one's trying to put a premature pug dog in their mouth. You know what I mean? No one.
I love his deep voice.
Yeah, I do. I love his deep voice.
Everything about him. I just love him.
Yeah, he
He's
could
a cutie
probably.
patootie.
Just want to play with those eyebrows.
Yeah, they look like little caterpillars. I love that.
They do. They do.
Charlotte.
It's great.
That's so good. I do want to talk about if we're talking about Eugene Levy, he did a series of mockumentary style movies. He was in Waiting for Guffman. He was in Best in Show. He was in something Mighty Winds or something. I don't know. He's
been in a lot of stuff.
But he's normally in Best in Show. That was probably like the best like ensemble cast because Parker Posey was in it. Jane Lynch, his mom. I think that was probably how like that movie I think was made right after American Pie. So it's a lot of good people. Go check it out. It's probably on Amazon Prime. You can probably go watch it. You're gonna have to pay for it because that's what this world does. They make us pay for everything.
Everything.
Bullshit. But it's fine.
The
Don't
secret
worry.
of life of girls.
I love you. Lindsay, do you have, what was your favorite scene in American Pie?
I don't remember American Pie.
What
Other
do you, what was
than
your
banging the pie.
yeah. I think that's crucial. What is your favorite like 90s era like movie like that? Like She's All That, like 10 Things I Hate.
I do love 10 Things I Hate About You.
I love that movie.
A lot.
I love that movie so
Can't Hardly Wait. That's a great movie too.
Mhm.
So good.
I just watched that not too long ago. I watched that's probably Heath Ledger's only time in a movie where he has like brown hair.
Yeah.
10 Things I Hate About You. I've never seen him with brown hair other than that movie. And I gotta admit, he was a fox. I would have banged him, but unfortunately, I can't slip into his DMs because they've been closed for a couple of years.
It always
And you
comes
know
back to
that.
that.
And I know that. You know what? I feel the same way about him that I feel about Brittany Murphy. I loved Brittany Murphy. Okay,
Love.
Brittany Murphy is like my fucking spirit animal. I feel like she died and then entered my body. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? I really do feel that way. Fun fact, when I was little, I didn't see my father that often. Hey, Rick.
Oh my God.
I was I love you, Dad. So anytime we would watch stuff on TV for the longest time, I thought Jim Carrey and Robin Williams was my father because I saw them more often.
Uh-huh. I mean, how cool would that have been though?
Oh my God, I seriously, if someone could play me in a movie, let's do this question next before we move on to Miranda Lambert. I've got the hit right. If anyone could play you in a movie, who would it be? I'll start. I would say easily, I can't think of any other person that would play me besides Jim Carrey.
Okay. I think he
I
can
feel like
handle
I'm a
it.
Jim Carrey, like I'm his son, really.
Yeah. I see that.
That's what I feel. I feel that. Hannah Banana, how about you?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Jennifer Lawrence and I have a really crazy bond. I don't know if you've ever watched any of her interviews, but we're literally the same person.
Yeah.
However, I feel like she needs to be in Melissa McCarthy's body in order to pull this off.
I love you.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I feel that. Sharla, who would play you in a movie, or who would you like, even if it's a delusional, who do you think would you?
Oh, Jennifer Aniston, honey.
Yes,
Oh,
I
oh,
love.
child.
Hey, today's her birthday. Shout out to Jen.
Oh my God, yay!
Here's to
Celebrate.
Jennifer Aniston.
Whoever told you life was gonna be this way? Yes, I hate you. I hate every
Are there
single one.
4 or 5 glass?
Lindsay, who would play you in a movie?
I wouldn't want anybody to play me in a movie.
Oh,
But
so arrogant.
I mean, Melissa McCarthy, but I'm not as funny. So she'd really have to,
You're
bring
pretty-
it down.
Yeah, she'd have to bring it out. She'd have to dumb it down.
Melissa McCarthy in her
life.
dramatic role.
Yeah, for sure.
Lindsay doesn't want you guys to know, but she is just a ball of energy. You don't even know.
Love that.
She is. No, I think that I'm gonna ask the people watching, anybody watching, comment down below who you think would play you in a movie, and we will look at your profile picture and tell you if you're wrong or not.
Delusional.
We'll tell you if you're delusional. We'll get Charlemagne to do it. So anybody on right now. Our picture, by the way, on Facebook right now on the screen looks so cute because like me and Lindsay's heads are on one side, and then you and your mom's are on the other side. It's so cute.
We're like the Brady Bunch.
Bookends.
You couldn't see my little
What bookends?
bookends. I love it. The topic I want to talk to you guys about is Miranda Lambert. Now, Lindsay, you told me to say something to someone on The Voice. What did you tell me to tell someone about Miranda Lambert?
I told you to tell Blake Shelton, because they were married at the time, that I liked his wife better, because I did.
She did. And she knew I had the in and I was going to see him at 7:00 in the morning for a rehearsal. So I told him. Now the thing is, for that rehearsal, it was 7:00 in the morning and I hugged him and he smelled like whiskey. And I was like,
No.
Shocking.
yes. So I was like, oh my God, what's in your cup? And he's like, some days are harder than others.
Oh shit.
And That season was when he finalized his divorce to Miranda Lambert.
Well, I guess that was a real rough morning.
Yeah, they might have ended their relationship because at that rehearsal after he was drunk, I was like, oh, my sister wanted me to tell you, like, she likes your wife better.
He was like, fuck you, Nick Hunter. I hate my wife.
So, Lindsay, it's ultimately, I think this is your fault. It's really your fault. Yeah.
I like his wife
Miranda
better now,
Lambert,
too.
The thing is Miranda Lambert was, she was, I'm trying to look up, I gotta pull up the little,
Oh, we gotta comment. Alexia says that Letitia Wright would play me in a movie.
Okay, so I'm gonna go look her up. Look Letitia Wright up. Find
On it.
their faces. Yeah, Hannah, you do this while I find my research that I didn't look up before. Here we go.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
Oh, she's the girl from God, I'm so bad at names. She's the girl from Wakanda. Black Panther.
From Wakanda.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls in that movie though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest,
African-American
Alexia.
descent girls.
I'm gonna be
especially.
honest. I think she's right. I think she's right.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I think she's right. Alexia, you're right. Anybody else, keep commenting because we're going to talk to you about it. I want to talk to you guys about Miranda Lambert, okay?
Right. I think she's right.
Oh, there we go. Miranda Lambert, just so you guys know, I think she's right. They were, what is it called? A trailer. Her and her husband were in Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see, Sharla. Yeah, they were... And they were pulling an airwave trailer. Okay, are you ready for this? Now there's an inpatient person behind them that's going probably like 70 miles down I-20 West, all right? And there's a semi on the other side of them, and this car tries to squeeze in between them, okay? Now, this car's going 70 miles per hour, hits their airwave trailer, and knocks them into the lane over, okay? Now, Miranda Lambert had sketchy past. I'm just gonna talk about that. She's been a man hopper. Miranda, I hope you're watching, you man hopper. I've seen a lot of her videos. She seems like she loves alcohol and her kidneys will thank her for that later in life. She was moving this and yeah, she seems like she's all frazzled, but honestly, I think it's just her way to get back into, the limelight. No one's been talking about Miranda Lambert since Blake dumped Gwen Stefani.
No, sorry, girl.
So yeah, I mean Miranda Lambert, I think is she's a very talented artist. She got a big twang. She got a big twangy voice. Her favorite song of mine, I have it right here because I'm great. Here we go. Yeah, it up right now.
Are you gonna play it for us?
No. My favorite song of hers. Oh, okay.
Are you gonna sing it for us?
It's an emotional one. It's The House That Built Me. Okay.
The House That Built You.
It's a really, really sad song. It's very, very, very good. She also has Over You, which Cassidy Pope did a cover on the season of The Voice before me. No big deal. She never answered my friend request, so we're not friends. Yeah, she sang a cover of that song and she like melted my heart. I voted for her that season and I haven't watched since I got eliminated. So
I'm not bitter. She said.
No big deal. But yeah, I think there's a big we talked about Morgan Wallen.
Oh.
Morgan Wallen, okay, he used the N-word. I watched the video since that last video of us talking about it. He was walking into his house and he was like, he basically was like, oh, you need to handle your dude, but instead of your dude, he said the N-word. It was in a what he thought was a joking manner. Now the thing is now, chickens, it's not a joking manner when you're using somebody else's race and you aren't even a part of that.
Well, and the phrase you need to handle, like, come on.
No, yeah. It was one of his friends, and he was basically one of his friends is super drunk, and they were getting out of the car super drunk from Nashville, Tennessee, going to his house that his label pays for him. Probably not anymore because they put him on the shelf. But yeah, he basically was helping his friend inside, and he was yelling back to him, basically just a phrase like that. Someone was
But it was a hard R, and that's what I.
It was a hard R, and then
like,
the
you
next
can't
morning.
play with that.
Yeah, and they it was caught from his neighbor across the street's surveillance. So you fucking know that he knows where that camera angle is. He knows where that house is. He knows who really leaked it. You know what I mean? It's needs to be brought to light, but it's also like, I'm sure that person made a good amount of money for just releasing something that was,
I mean, good for them.
yeah, good for them. You got to make money on somebody else's ignorance. You really do. That's the only way in America, apparently. Thanks, Donald. No,
My friend Brittany's on. Hi, Brittany.
Just kidding. But yeah, he's been dropped from his label, and there are a lot of execs that are saying right now that he, if he goes away and goes to a rehab, that could help his case. Lindsay, how do you feel about this?
That's the answer for everything that you do wrong. Just go to rehab, and it can be fixed. You just shouldn't be saying that word.
Like a substance issue?
No, yeah. Basically, another exec said that it doesn't matter if he goes to rehab, if he doesn't address the situation, and he doesn't try to become active in the community that he so easily just like shouted out. He needs to come and help in that community in some way in order for ramifications and things to like level out, if it can even level out. Some people are saying it can't. Some people are saying it'll take 6 months to a year. How do you put a time limit on that? Oh, it could take 6 months to a year for people to get over racism. No, it's been going on for years, first of all.
Yeah, we're still not over it. Newsflash.
We're still not over it. This little gay's got something to say about it.
Oh,
we're
get your mimosa.
Yeah. Now we're gonna move into something a little lighter. Sharla, what was the most fucked up thing that Hannah did as a child? If you could remember the most. Like,
I don't know.
I already know what she's gonna say, and I'm mad already.
Lindsay, get your answer ready for me if you can think of anything, or the weirdest.
I'm gonna tell something funny.
Yeah.
Not something nasty.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, nothing nasty.
Oh, right. Because I mean, well, whatever. She had what in the world, Hannah, did you call? This is my little friend Charlie. Charlie can skip, Charlie can jump, and Charlie can run. It's time for Charlie to go back home.
My God, Hannah.
It wasn't a real booger, it was an act.
Oh, okay. You were practicing your bits back then, even. Yeah,
I was just a little comedian.
It was.
No, that's
great.
funny. Charlie, that's really funny. Charlie and the booger. I want a sequel to that. We should make a movie.
Oh, honey, you don't want to hear the other one.
Tell him the Speedo one.
The what Speedo?
Oh, what did you say? She had this thing. What was it?
Small.
I forgot.
I said
tacos, burritos, what's hanging out your Speedos or something.
Oh my God. Hannah was hungry from a little age, wasn't she?
The 90s were a different time.
The 90s were different. Sublime was playing. I don't practice Santa. You know what I mean?
My other favorite story.
I ain't got no freedom. You know what I mean? All that shit. I love that. Lindsay, what are some stories you can remember about me? Any stories? Do you remember me at all?
So I really tried to block out you from our childhood, but there are some things like when Mom went into labor with Zach and you were upset because you were missing Pokemon. Also, when you were very young, when we lived in Monmouth, you put a tutu on and ran down the street. And I think you broke through the screen door to do that. So it was just always flamboyant.
Thanks.
That's
You're welcome.
Things haven't changed. I will tell you that one time we lived in a farmhouse. I don't know when. I was a little knee high to a pig's eye. I was a baby. I had a diaper on and we were on the porch and I started crying. I was in my mom's arm or my dad's arms, and Mom just thought my dad was holding me improperly, so she took me away from him and she starts bouncing me and I start crying really loud. Now, apparently at this farmhouse, there was a wasp's nest underneath the deck. And my mom opened my diaper and there were 2 dead wasps in my diaper. They were
You ate them?
No. They got into my diaper, like they flew into my diaper and started stinging my ass.
Oh God.
That's awful.
Yeah, so I'm convinced that is why I don't like anal to this day. that is the reason.
And that's the story why Nick is a top.
Put some stank on it.
I love it. It's so yes, just so we can do a quick little breakdown in the show, I'm going to switch to each one of us so you guys can see our social media handles. So we're going to keep talking for a minute, but I want you guys to know where we are. So we're going to go to Hannah Banana. This is the perfect time to stop whatever you were doing. Go to our social medias. Go to our Venmos. Go. Yes, this is Hannah Howard. She's a beautiful creature.
Yes, look at
Instagram,
her.
Twitter, Venmo, at Miss Hannah Howard.
I put makeup on for this and a bra, so don't tell me how to quarantine.
I can't even see her areolas this week. It is wonderful.
Can't even see them. They're
I
padded.
can't even see them. We're gonna go to
Oh, your mama's so proud.
the lady who birthed her. Here we go. It is Sharla Montgomery.
Alma.
Montgomery.
Hi, y'all.
Instagram.
Hi,
She's done this before, this Zoom show. She moved over so we can see everything. At Sharla Fletcher on Insta, Cash App at Sharla Banfield, like the cat hospital you take your cats to at Petco.
It is the Banfield Hospital.
Banfield Hospital. We have a cat insurance for our cats.
Oh, good God.
Lindsay Lewis. She is the baddie. Look at her. Look at that smile. She is ready. She is ready. She's ready for Hollywood, sis. Lindsay Lewis, Insta. She has so many handles. Jesus Christ.
Get it together, Lindsay.
H25 because that's her area code, just in case you guys want. At Lynn's Michelle 5, because that's how she's leap years old, so she's 5 years old. Venmo at Lindsay-Lewis-1982 because that is when she lost her virginity.
All right.
I'm just kidding. Lindsay, one of your hosties with the mosties or the lessies on Instagram, Twitter, Venmo at Mr. Nick Hawk. Please, Dad, you can give me money now. Do it.
We decided that when people give us money, if they have a very creative like tag as to what the donation is for, then
Yes.
we'll definitely give them a shout out.
Yes, I love that.
And we
I
can
love
even
that.
like put them on credit.
Yes.
Like, put them on the credits.
So I'll get a piece of paper with just their name on it. Flash.
I love it. We'll do major shout outs, but it's got to be like $5. Come on, guys. Don't be
Yeah,
cheap.
come on, don't be cheap. You know what Sharla sends me? She sends me 50, okay? And that's because she loves me. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what's happening, but I just love Sharla and my sister. I love my sister because we're blood.
Lindsay
I
bought
love
me
you
Starbucks
too,
last week
Nick.
Lindsay bought you Starbucks last week? Yeah,
because she sent me a Venmo.
yeah, Lindsay's great. She sent me a Venmo. I would have been really upset if she sent you one and she didn't send me one.
I thought about it.
I mean-
You thought about it. How hateful. Okay, guys, this is the part of the show where we are about to wrap up because this show takes about 30 minutes. Lindsay Lewis, you did a wonderful job tonight. I'm so proud of you. This is a quick,
Yes.
nothing crazy. You chimed in, you spoke your mind like the proud woman my mama raised, okay? Sharla, God, you're a hoot. I feel like me and you are the same person, and we would
Oh,
probably,
me too.
we'd probably sleep with the same guys.
Honey, we need to get together.
Let's add a third. Let's get some filling to this white.
After we get all vaccinated, we should go to Oakland together.
Oh my God, yes, we should all go. Well, Lindsay, you have to come here. Bring Gus. Gus, he can come to the neighborhood with us. Just say he's your purse.
I don't come to Texas.
Lindsay, don't come to Texas.
That's fair. I get that.
What? This is the weekend of Valentine's Day. Let's end it on this, guys. Valentine's Day is a commercial holiday. We're gonna say that out loud first. You don't need. I don't need a holiday to tell my fiance I love him. But on Valentine's Day, I make sure to have sex with him more aggressively.
That's so romantic.
That is what I try to do for myself. That's what I try to bring for Valentine's Day. I try to bring a little pain. It's not an excuse if like he's turning blue, but then he comes. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Thank God.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna ruin my mom.
Kyle, I'm so sorry. I'm so loud. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day this year? Hannah, what are you doing? Anything fun?
Well, we're in the middle of a Panera Bread panorama panty. So we will not be going out, but we will be ordering in and putting the kids to bed early and having our date night in the living room, which means that we're probably going to watch TV and drink a lot of whiskey and eat a lot of sushi and then pass out.
Yeah, that means you're gonna fuck on the carpet.
That's gonna be hot.
Yeah, you're gonna have sex on the carpet. Just wear knee pads.
Well, you know how
I'm
you conceived
gonna
your
shave my
lifestyle?
legs. It's like a whole thing.
I love that. I feel like that is a sign of a woman who really, really wants to have sex. Is if her
I
legs.
just want to take care of my man, and I'm gonna shave my legs so I don't feel like a man.
Yeah. So you don't feel like a Sasquatch or a Yeti or something.
Yeah.
I get it. Lindsay, what are you doing on Val's?
I'm making a family Valentine's dinner with heart-shaped meatballs and
What?
sodas, and I have 3 kids.
No, yeah. Let's get a fourth going.
And then me and my husband will have sex in a bed like a normal person.
I love that, Lindsay. I love that.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is fair. That's super fair. Lindsay, what are you drinking tonight? Is this a regular
Water.
I'm so proud of you, Lindsay. Lindsay is she makes her own glitter cups. Okay, she makes cups. She makes look, show it off. I know that's one of your cups.
This is a Starbucks cup.
Oh, okay. Well, she makes Glitter Witch tumblers. Is her handle. She's really cute. They make really cute cups.
Follow her on Instagram to look at her cups.
Yeah, she has Halloween cups. She makes like Scream cups, like
Love that.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, I had to burp. Okay, Sharla, tell me what sloppy stuff you're doing on Valentine's Day, girl.
Oh, honey, I can't tell it.
Oh, you better tell them, Sid.
I can't tell it.
No, it's okay. Just what's probably gonna happen on my Valentine's Day is I'm going to I Declare. It's a restaurant. I Declare.
I declare.
It's cute. It's very cute. It's a very like farm and fork table restaurant. They have this little silver trailer outside. It looks like it's from the 70s and it's cut in half. And it's like the wallpaper in it is like quilts and you can sit in there and it's like really cute and like very hippie-y. We go there and have crab or crawfish beignets every year.
Oh my God.
Bougie.
We are crawfish beignets for the crawfish beignets, you know? Yeah. We get super wasted and then we come home and he ties me up and puts and then he just spins me over a fire like a rotisserie.
Oh, good
Good
Lord.
for you, Nick. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
and then he just covers me in man butter, which is not.
Oh,
I'm just kidding, Charlotte.
Love that.
I'm just kidding. It's either that or Crisco because he's baking me at 3:50.
no.
No, guys, this has been a wonderful night. Enjoy your Valentine's Day this weekend. Please have a safe time. If it's icy outside, wherever you are, if it's too cold, Texans. Did you see that thing online where everyone's like in a Target and Walmart, all the space heaters are gone because everyone in Texas is like,
Are you serious? We can't hang. We can't.
you guys can't just turn on, I don't know, your fucking central heat.
Mine's working.
I'm an electric blanket.
Yeah, see, I like that. That's cute. My mom used to take a blanket to the movie theaters every time we'd go to the fucking movie theater.
I'm gonna do a shout out to Cheryl because she made a
Cheryl?
citizen joke at the beginning of our set tonight where she put in a scissor and banana emoji, and I just respect the game.
Yes, Cheryl. She was my costume designer for Guys and Dolls at Peninsula Community Theater.
Love it. Cheryl, you're the real MVP.
You really are. Brittany Wilson, love you to pieces. Guys, thank you for watching the show. It was a fun family fuckery is what I call it. Now what we're going to do is Lindsay and Sharla, I'd like to have you back maybe once a month just to get y'all's opinions on what you guys want to talk like on what our little show is.
Next time I won't let my people know.
Yeah, Sharla, yeah, because Charla's going to get crazy next time.
I'll be crazy off the show.
You know how we end this show every week. Lindsay, be sure, guys, even if you're on the panel, you can tip us too. It's fine. We love it. Hannah, You're gonna cheers. Everyone cheers towards the middle. Lindsay, you're gonna cheers under your name. Sharla, cheers under your name. You're gonna have to go with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheers. You guys have a wonderful night. Drink
Love y'all.
ups. Mwah.